wretched slugs. Don't any of you have the guts to play for blood?
I'm your huckleberry. That's just my game.
Good morning, Cowpoke. Today is January the 23rd, 2023, and without any further delay, here are your daily challenges. Yes, you see it right, it is day 28 for me, but for you, regardless of what day you're on, you're going to have to stow 5 animals on horseback. That does not have to be consecutively. The most you're going to be able to get on there at any one time is 3 anyway, with 1 carcass on the back and either turkeys, rabbits, etc. pinned to the side. Just make sure you go out, fill out your horse a couple of times, and you've got your gold. Today you're going to have to cook 3 seasoned game. Game can be found in animals such as rams. This morning you're also going to have to break out your fishing rod and do your best impression of Balin from Viva La Dirt League, as you will have to catch 5 fish with a lure. Morning! Nice day for fishing, ain't it? Today you'll also have to get out there and meet some strangers, at least the kind that are marked on the map, as you will have to do 3 free roam missions today. That can be free roam missions of the good guys or the bad guys, well, depending on your perspective. So whether you choose Joe or Sean McGuire or Bonnie McFarlane, do 3 and you'll get your gold. Head on over to the barber this morning, as you are going to have to update your hairstyle 1 time. Now, the advice I always give when a change has to be made, especially when you don't want to make the change, is to make the change and then switch it right back before even backing out of the chair. Everything will be honky-dory for you, and you'll get your gold. Pluck 1 hawk. That's it. Go to New Austin, look up to the skies, shoot the hawk, pluck it. There's your gold. And our PvP fans have not been left out of the general daily challenges today, as you will have to get 3 player kills in free roam events. So make sure your guns are nice and oiled up, or you're going to have a tough time getting that gold today. For your Bounty Hunter daily challenges today, you're going to have to bring in 2 bounties from New Hanover posters. That could be Annisburg or the Van Horn Trading Post, or as I chose today, the lovely Emerald Station. You will also have to complete 2 bounties with at least 1 other posse member, so look for your friends online today and get that gold. And you're going to have to get at least 3 bounty targets today, as you are going to have to capture 3 living bounty targets in a photograph. So make sure that your camera roll is nice and clear so you can snap those shots today to get the gold. As twilight approaches, yes, I had to mention that because Cripps told me that was his favorite book. You are going to have to drive 15,838 distance in the delivery wagon today. Should be pretty simple, since you also have to sell 2 goods to a distant buyer. You're going to get that distance just by making 1 of those deliveries, let alone 2, if my math is correct. And Cripps made it nice and easy, 20 donations throughout the course of the entire day. Cripps, I tell you, you've been a lot cooler since we put that new suit on you. Oh, Cripps, you were hanging out with Quincy. Don't even try to front. I saw it. You like that dog. While I was headed out here to find our lovely nomadic mistress this morning, someone in Valentine gifted me a wonderful bear pelt. I think I'm going to give that to Cripps, because I already have the coat. But before we get into our collector daily challenges this morning, you're going to need to know where to find our lovely nomadic mistress, and she can be found right here on your map. She is south of Valentine this morning, along the Dakota River, right about the middle of the bend. For your collector daily challenges this morning, you're going to have to get 6 collectibles. That should be nice and easy just by doing 2 maps that Madame Nazar sells you. You'll also have to sell 3 collectibles back to Madame Nazar. My advice for this is always to sell something that you have 3 or more of in your inventory, as to not disrupt any sets. And you will also have to use 3 collector maps. You might as well already use 2 to get these 6 collectibles, and use the 3rd for, well, anything else. Nothing specific this morning. Thank you, my lady. These are the easiest I've
seen.
You
are not yet too illustrious for my humble company.
For your Moonshiner daily challenges this morning, you are going to have to get super southern. Now, I'm not a true southern boy, but I did spend quite a bit of my life in North Kakalaki, and I can tell you, today you get to drink. Not the purple drink, not the orange drink. You got to drink your own moonshine. Just one, and that's it to complete the challenge and get your gold. You're also going to have to do 3 bootlegger missions today, not to be confused with your storyline missions. Make sure you pick those bootlegger missions, do 3 of them, clear out some roads for Maggie, maybe poison a moonshine still or destroy it if you can't get that done. Do it 3 times, and you've got your gold. And don't be afraid to invite people over to the Moonshine Shack today, because you have got to serve 4 others at the bar. Doesn't have to be your bar. You can accept an invite, go to somebody else's bar, and serve them there. Either way, get it all done 4 times today, and you've got your Moonshiner gold. Harriet, honest question. If you think that wearing deodorant is a form of consumerism, why don't you use your knowledge of herbs and spices and everything else the Colonel taught you and make your own? For your Naturalist daily challenges today, you are going to have to craft or use 1 blending tonic. Come buy them from Harriet. They're probably one of her less expensive items that she actually has. Or if you've got the recipe, go ahead and craft one, and you've got your gold. You will also have to craft or cook 5 times at your wilderness camp. So if you're going to craft the blending tonic, may as well do it at your wilderness camp. And finally, for those of you above level 10, you are going to have to not kill an animal for 18 in-game hours. Why does this challenge keep popping up? Stop it! Stop it! We want to kill the animals! Oh yeah, it's Harriet. She writes these. Harriet, if we go out next Friday, I pick the restaurant. Capiche?
Thanks for coming to say hello, friends.
Is pasta vegan? Can you eat pasta? Guys, thanks for stopping in. My name's James. You're watching The Dark Knight of Thrones. If this video helped you in any way, please don't forget to give it a like. Let us know what you think in the comments. And to stay up to date on all of your daily challenges and Madame Nazar location, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Guys, I appreciate every single one of you who stops in here to watch these videos. I can't thank you enough. We shall see you next time.